Hello everybody, welcome back to another Expeditions Guide. Today we're going to be going to get the Emergency Reserve L for the Traun BR-0D. This is an upgrade located in the East Beskids region. And we're going to be going to fetch this with the R87. And if you have any questions about my vehicle loadout, you'll find that in the description below. So we're going to be starting from the observatory for this one. You can get to this from the northeast outpost by crossing through the swamps and heading up to the observatory. So that's where we're going to start. So the first thing we're going to do is head to the north out of the observatory and then cross through the forest and up over through the mountain pass here. And our upgrade is going to be right back here in the back corner of the map. So that is where we are headed. Let me go ahead and I will show you how it's done. So as I mentioned, the first thing we're going to do is head out of the observatory here. And to do that, we're going to head up through the snowy hills here. And just make our way north out of the outpost here. Not the outpost, but the observatory. You know what I mean. Yeah, right up through the snow here. The snow isn't super deep here. And the Yar is plenty capable of getting through the snow. We're just going to make our way through the snow. And then down this hill on the other side here. Once we get over here, we're going to head to the left, down the hill, and we're just going to go right around this snow pile here, and right across this puddle, and then we're going to head right up through the gap in the rocks here. And right through the forest here, we're just going to kind of knock some of these trees out of our way. And we're just going to head right on down this hill here. Trying to just stay right on the edge of that snow there. That's going to give us a lot of speed going through there. And right here, we're going to go through the snow pile. Right over here, we're going to make our way down these rocks. So we're just going to stay right on the edge here and just go down the rocks nice and straight. Keeps our vehicle upright, pointed in the right direction. And we got to go through some shallow snow here as we make our way through the hills. And right over here, we're going to stay on the edge over into these trees to get around that snow pile. And we're going to cross over and do the same right over here. And right over here, we're just going to follow the path right in between the snow here. And then right over here, we're going to head down to the right and make our way up through these rocky hills. We're just going to get right over these rocks. This is a little tricky spot. There's a lot of divots in the ground here that can kind of get your truck flipped sideways if you're not careful. So just be careful going through this section here. But we're just going to keep making our way up the hills. And there's a nice path here through the snow that we can take. It's going to take us all the way up into these cliff sides. And once we get over here, we want to stay to the left side. Up and over these rocks. Very carefully. Just kind of cruise over these rocks and through the snow here. And we're just going to follow this little ravine down just a little bit and then go across. Here's where things are going to start getting a little on the tricky side though. We're going to head to the right here. We're going to climb up and over these rocks here. As you can see, it's kind of tricky up here. We're right up here. We want to climb up onto the back side of this rock. That is just going to avoid that nasty little area down below. And right through the snow here. And you can see our upgrade is just up ahead. And we're just going to go ahead and drive right on over to it. And there you go. Grab your upgrade, and that is going to reward you with the Emergency Reserve L for the Traun BR-0D. So I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. Let me know what you think, and until next time, I'll see you in the wild. Bye-bye.